How do I open this?
Up high in the king's seat, and we were doing
That's right. No, I did not want to come here. No.
Come on, you're Tiresias. You're as prophetic as it gets. You must know.
What, you just think I have the knowledge of who killed Laius tucked away somewhere?
Well, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Woe is me, it's too awful, I can't say.
So you do know. Come on, tell us. We're all friends here.
We are not friends. I do not have friends.
That stinks. You're so annoying, you would anchor even a rock. Tell us who did it, now.
No, I'll never tell you. Let me leave.
Too late. I deduce from your hydration that you know the answer. Also, that your slave is sleeping with your wife and you had too much wine last night.
I don't have a wife.
I hate you. You're just a stupid prophet that never gets anything right. I bet you're the one plotting to overthrow me.
What? You're the worst king ever. Fine. You want your prophecy? Here's your prophecy. Yo, I'll tell you about your fate if you really want. Yeah, I'll tell you who could lie, but you really should stop. Yeah, you don't want to know it, but you really should stop. You wanna really want to give this up now. If you want my wisdom, forget your rage. If you want to know the truth, better shut your mouth. You're wasting my precious time. I don't need your drama. I could be just fine. Yo, I'll tell you about your fate if you really want. Yeah, I'll tell you about your fate if you really you wanna give this up now. If you wanna be my ruler, you gotta leave me alone. Forever, though this plague goes on. If you wanna be my ruler, you have got to chill. Tyranny's too easy, but that's the way it is. Now when you think about that, now you know how I feel. Say you can handle my omens since they're for real. I won't be staying. We'll give you the time. You really bug me, now I'll say goodbye. Yo, I'll tell you about your fate if you really want. Yeah, tell you about your fate if you really want to give this up now. If you want to be my ruler, you gotta leave me alone. Let me be forever, though this plague goes on. If you want to be my ruler, you have got to chill. Tyranny's too easy, but that's the way it is. But one last thing. The man who killed Laius. He is among us now. He lives in the royal household, and his name rhymes with Schmedipus. He looks just like you.
No one matches that description of royal household, but thanks anyway, useless prophet.
Tiresias, no one stands up to him. No one even dares. I'll show him.
Well, that was one touch to come up here. Very. The team's working on that test Oedipus set for us.
Oh, I'm so excited. I always wanted to be a Heathen Street regular.
Okay, everybody calm down. Let's think about what we know. First, Laius was killed the day Oedipus arrived.
Second, the murderer is a member of the royal household.
Third, his name rhymes with Schmedipus.
Fourth, he looks just like Oedipus.
No.
It can't be. It is! It's Creon!
Hello, Thieving Street regulars. I just deduced something from that stupid prophet's ramble. The only person that matches that description in the royal household is Creon. Jerk.
We know it! We just reached the same conclusion.
Good, you're smarter than you look.
It was elementary.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Well, let's go find and banish that dog-faced backstabbing barbarian.
What's this then?
Creon, here we are again. Murderer! Chorus, get it! What? I didn't murder Laius? What are you talking about? Say what you want, but we know you did it. I deduced it from the twitching in your left pinky finger. You probably just want to be king, don't you? No. I would never want to be king. I'm too lazy and I have no ambition. Well, that's true at least. All you do is sit around in your stupid Diogenes club. Anyway, confess! I'm Oedipus Holmes. I'm always right. I've never seen a crown on my head. I prefer to walk and socialize with a layman. I am proud of my address. In the town of D's, no postcode envy. But everybody's like scepter, gold crown, rebel by the crater, gold boys, peacocks, drinking on the end run, I don't care. Driving chariots in my I don't want to be royal. My blood, the kind of luxury ain't for me. I crave a different kind of sea. You don't want me ruling. You don't want me as king, 'cause baby I'll fail. I'll fail. Let me live behind the scenes. 'Cause I prefer to walk and talk and know the kind of thief and show up, give how, listen to their problems. I'm the guy that they turn to for advice. But everybody's like scepter, gold crown, grandma by the crater, gold coins, peacocks, drinking on the Antron. I don't care. Driving chariots in my dreams. So even though I'm royal, I don't care for the throne. The kind of scene just ain't for me. I crave to wander on my own. So even though I'm royal, I don't want to be king. This sleep is to rule. A Mario fantasy.
Wow, what a symposium that was last night. I must have really overslept. I missed like half the fight.
Oh my queen, it's so awful! We discovered who the murderer is! It's Creon!
I don't think Tiresias personally. What? That's ridiculous. Creon didn't murder Laius. Oedipus always gets like this when he's on a case. I'll talk some sense into him. I mean, last week he thought that Agave had killed her own son Pentheus in some mocking frenzy. Where does he come up with these things?
My dear wife, where have you been all day? It's been so exciting. I found the murder of Laius. I also made several citizens' arrests and found my missing crater in the Agora. No idea how it got there.
I was sleeping. Your 7% wine solution was a bit too much for me. Anyway, you're crazy. Creon didn't murder Laius.
What? No, it's the only possible solution. Once you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
Stop that babbling and listen. A long time ago, when I gave birth, we received a prophecy that our child would kill Laius. So, naturally, we stabbed our newborn son in the foot and left him to die unannounced.
What? That's barbaric. As someone who, totally coincidentally, also suffered a foot stabbing as a newborn child, I am offended.
Nah, it happened. And anyway, Laius was killed at a place where 3 cows meet by a robber, not by a son and not Creon. So it's all good.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh, seriously, it can't be.
What's wrong, dear?
Tell me, what did Laius look like?
You know, a lot like you, actually. Like he could be a son or something. Yes, I have a type.
I have a confession to make. I never told you why I left Corinth. Well, I too received a prophecy. I was told that I would sleep with my mother and murder my father. To avoid that fate, I left Corinth.
How horrible. But what does that have to do with anything?
Well, in a place where 3 roads meet, I sort of murdered a man I think made his life.
Sorry? I didn't catch that.
I murdered a man and I think maybe it was Laius! Oh, by the gods, Apollo! Are you happy? I'm cursed! If I go to Corinth, I have to risk killing my father, Polybus. But if I stay here, I have to risk the chance that I killed my... No!
You know you're adopted, right?
What?
Yeah, I didn't mention that before. Actually, funny coincidence. I was the one who gave you to Polypus. You're welcome.
Wait, my identity crisis has just gotten a million times worse. Who am I? What am I? Tell me everything.
Well, my friend the shepherd found you exposed on a mountain. And someone had stabbed your foot too, which I thought was a bit overkill. Anyway, I really wasn't in the right point in my life to become a single parent.
Who was this shepherd?
Actually, I think Yokosta just sent for him. So many coincidences.
Rika!
First person singular, perfect active indicative of your
Oedipus, please, drop the case. Let this one mystery remain unsolved.
What? No, I can't. I have to find out who I am, and I have to stop the plague.
No. Please, no. All the marble bows wide in peace tonight. Kingdom of plague and death. And it looks like you're the king. But you can't solve this without hurting us some more. Knowing about your parents won't save us all. You'll solve the case, just let it be. Be the ruler, got all of these needs. Forget, don't solve, don't learn the truth. The truth. Let it go. Let it go. Don't investigate anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Drop the case and slam the door. You don't know how bad the truth will sting. Let the mystery go. Your past never bothered me Our best when left alone. Have no one controls you. Can't get to you at all. Time to leave. All behind. We couldn't obey and leave leaves. There's no past. There's for you. You're free. Let it go. Let it go. Don't investigate anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Drop the case and slam the door. You don't know how bad the truth will sting. Let the mystery go. Your past never bothered me anyway. That was moving, but I'm still gonna solve it. I'm the cop.
The shepherd. Tell us everything you know.
Hey, buddy! It's been ages since I last saw you. You put on like 7 pounds.
Actually, I mean, what? Who are you? I've never seen you before.
What the heck? Come on! Remember? We used to hang out on the mountain all the time. We had matching friendship bracelets.
What? No. I've never seen you before. Okay, bye.
Whoa! Oh, come on! Tell the team here about that time we saved him from certain death on the mountaintop. And you gave him to me, and I gave him to Polypus.
Shepherd, who are my parents? Tell me. I know you know. Don't make me say it.
I'll tell you. You come from the royal household of thieves.
What? It can't be! Oh, my Hercules, yes, it's true! I'm sorry. Your parents are liars and your Costa. This is why I exiled myself. No! Costa, where are you? Hey, sorry. I dropped my snacks on the way back. Brian, what did I miss?
Oedipus is the son of Laius and Yokosta. Gross, eh?
We were cheated to think
All our troubles were done. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
but we figured it out. He is Laius' son. He's not a king. He's a murderer. We don't know how, but he managed to enter thieves. That's a moment we now regret. Oedipus is wreaking havoc today. Oedipus is making everyone say, whoa, murder, incest. This cannot be real. How could lies be his father? Murder, incest. How did he not know that Joe Costa was his mother? Yes, this is unexpected. God's help us to bypass this. These can't have this reputation. Murder, incest. This is really gross. My, he should not have been our king. Now we're pulling our hair about letting him rule. He should pack up his things and get ready to run. Cause he should go. We don't want him here. Where is the seer? He was right about Oedipus. We should listen to him next time. Oedipus is wreaking havoc today. Oedipus is making everyone say, whoa, murder, incest. This cannot be real. How could liars be his father? Murder, incest. How did he not know that Joe Costa was his mother? Yes, this is unexpected. God's help us to bypass it. Thieves can't have this reputation. Murder, incest. This is really gross. My, he should not have been our king.
Stop everything.
Oh, my dear wife, mother, whatever.
I'm not my son.
How could you think that? All the evidence suggests otherwise.
I was on my way to commit suicide, horrified by my own incestuous actions, when I decided to check first. So I took a Delta Nu alpha test. Not my son. The messenger must have been lying.
Got you. I was just pranking you guys. A bit unfair, I admit, but in my defense, it was very funny.
Horace, seize him.
How did you do that? Though this still doesn't solve the whole killing bias.
Interesting thing. A tunica. They lend distinction to friends and anonymity to chorus members. Yes. Yes. Short version, not dead.
Amy, I'm gonna stay here so no black people.
Ow! Why? Elias, what is going on? Explain yourself.
Well, I needed to escape from a nightmare. So I decided to fake my own death. I was on my way to the Oracle at Radcliffe Falls, and I ran into you. So it seemed like an excellent opportunity. And when we were fighting, I employed a special technique of sparring wrestling. So even though it looked like I died, I managed to avoid it. And I've now spent the past few years hunting down all of these enemies and making you guys more needlessly and pointlessly. Surprise!
That's actually kind of awesome.
Elias, the rest is not you.
Well, I'm still totally pissed at you for lying. I'm really glad you're not dead.
And I'm glad I didn't kill you, and that I'm not your son. I almost carved my eyes out. Good thing I did a trial run with these first.
Joe Costa, there's only one problem though. You have two husbands.
Well, better two husbands than none at all, right?
So, what did I miss? Oh, what a fate. Wait 429 BC. What a very tragic time for me. I remember what a fate. Oh, what a fate. You know I didn't even know my dad. But